Salt Lake City, season 5, episode 1. I don't know. I think I'm about to get back into this thing. Hold on, let me let my hair down or something. Look a little lively. Because this show, they got it going on. They got it going on. Season 4 was actually pretty good, you know what I'm saying, with the Monica scandal situation but this one they added some new girls, and brought Mary back, so I'm loving it. I'm glad to skip through all the montage on the first, few minutes because we all catching up to some folks. Heather done lost some weight, Ozempic. Uh, Whitney doing alright, healing. Lisa Barlow, she got her friends. Some of them she don't. Whitney, Meredith, she expanding her business and things like that, but now she got beef with Whitney. um they don't added a new girl, Bronwyn, very fashionista, um you know very rich, money, honey, honey, honey. Husband, what, he was like 65. Okay, girl, do what you got to do. So she gonna be bringing the fashions, the munties, and she kind of fancied Mary a little bit because Mary's on the fashion side as well of things. And of course, but Mary a little kooky. But no, Bronwyn's fashion sense is more of a Ayan. It's extreme like that, like over the top like that. So, first beef, or should I say, first tit for tat moment, okay? Lisa, we start out with a party. Galentine's, but she's calling it Bezos, kiss party. Um, all the ladies show up, everybody's beautiful, everybody looks good. Mary's there. She sits on the couch with Bronwyn. Bronwyn has on this big old fur heart shaped red coat. And I can't remember the other girl. Whenever her name pop into my mind. Um, but she said, "Ooh, cute costume." And me, I automatically knew, like, bitch, it's not a costume, like, cause I'm not even there, but I know. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I know. This ain't no costume. What the hell you talking about? And Mary was sitting there. She was like, "Yeah, girl, this is called fashion. What you know nothing about no fashion." And Mary goes on to say how her whole house is just full of clothes. As we know, we saw your house is full of a bunch of crap. I mean, I ain't gonna call it crap, but it's a bunch of stuff that you hoarding up in that you probably could sell, get rid of, have a garage sale, girl. It's unnecessary, honestly. Um, but she tries to explain, well, I like, my whole house is full of stuff, my whole office, and this and that, because I grew up with brothers and sisters, and they we she ain't necessarily said that it was hard for them to have things. It was just saying when it was a lot of them, we things ain't spread out like if it was just two of us. If it was four of us, I get it. You get two outfits each for, school shopping or something like that. I get it, what I'm saying? Whatever. So the girl said, "Yeah, I grew up poor, whatever, I understand. I had to, you know, high rolls in my bag just to eat." And they was like, well, we ain't that poor, but okay, whatever. And I was looking like, what? I couldn't. I got up. I had to come back because I knew it was gonna strike a chord with Mary. I just knew it. She said, "No, I ain't grow up poor. I ain't say it like that." And I'm like, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You can't write this script. You can't. And Mary had to get up and walk away because, And Bronwyn, I mean, she was there catching the wind, catching the shade, catching whatever she was trying, And but first one, and it came from Mary of all people, and the new girl. Okay, so new girl can stay. Ooh, dog hair. Now we get more into the party, and Whitney show up. Lisa sees Whitney, but she let her go. It's her party, so why would she be trying to start mess? Meredith sees her. Okay, she didn't say hi to me, but I got some unresolved feelings. You know what I'm saying? At the reunion, which is true. Meredith didn't get a lot uh, of time at the reunion. I don't think, to be honest, I think it was mostly spent on Monica. So not everybody really got their chance to, air out their grievances with everything. And her grievance was mainly with Whitney because she feel like Whitney stepping on her toes, like with her bath products. She just came out with a new bath bomb or something, and she do jewelry. And she like, well, dang, everybody, I do jewelry for one, and I done moved into my bath products because, you know, everybody sees me take a bath on the show. That's her thing. I need a bathtub in my hotel. I need a bathtub. I need a bath. You know what I'm saying? That was her thing. So she like, why would she do that to me? This is like a automatically, that's just an attack on me. So, she goes to confront her. And Whitney is honestly caught off guard because she like, girl, that's what you think? I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. I'm just making my products. I reached out to you. I was trying to send you some doody doody doo. And you honestly could have, called me or all this stuff, but I don't feel this beef that you got with me. So honestly, she kind of stumped Meredith with that a little bit. And Meredith was like, okay, well, I can't respond at the moment. Let me process. Because at this moment, Angie comes and kind of, I wouldn't say ambushed the conversation, but she interrupted her and Whitney, Meredith Whitney. And she says, well, hey, I too have some unresolved issues. And no, this girl didn't pull out her purse. Oh, well, actually, mind you, she's friends with Mary now. She showed up with Mary. So they like besties now ever since the reunion. So, okay. Okay. But anywho, pull out of her red Birkin a scroll. A scroll. I'm not going to go through the actual list of what was on the scroll, but basically Angie told Meredith, this is a list of stuff that I want you to apologize to me for. And Meredith was like, look, I am not going to go there with you right now, so you can keep that scroll and I'm going to walk away. Or should I say, disengage. Side note, why that black lady was in there running like that to her seat? I was so bad. And goddamn it, I can't remember the dang new lady name, but not Mary talking about her trying to stick rose in her. You know what, Mary? We're not gonna go this. We're not gonna do this with you this season. I'm telling you now. We're not gonna do this with you this season, girl. Now, Bronwyn, I ain't gonna lie, your old pictures, the old face, the new face is better. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing about you. Yeah, they didn't think you was cute enough to marry him. I see it, but you got it together. So we had dinner now, and of course, Angie and Meredith can't leave it alone. Well, actually, Angie can't leave it alone because Meredith, she always want to walk away. Man, I hate like the lawnmowers always be mowing the lawn when I'm trying to watch my dang show, be all loud and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so she really mad that at the reunion, Monica said, Monica said that Meredith told her that all she had to do was sue Angie and take her house. So that's why Angie mad, because she's like, well, everything goes back to her and her family. Because you remember last season when they was trying to talk about her husband and stuff, and they're like, it goes back to my daughter. So please don't have a family, stuff like that, whatever, whatever. So same deal right here. I have a daughter. Why would you tell her to take my house? Like, oh my gosh, girl. So Meredith was like basically the same thing. Girl, be quiet. I'm not arguing with you. Leave me alone. It's over. And here come Bronwyn. Well, how about you guys, draw a line in the sand to say, we'll agree to disagree, so to speak. You go your way, I'll go my way. And Andrew was like, yeah, I'll we can draw. I'm not gonna be arguing and talking to people who rent their homes. Yes, so we can draw the line up, because I don't deal with people who, I just wanted to be specific at people because, they rent their homes, and I'm not going to be talking to them or, be around them and all, whatever. I'm like, listen, first episode, y'all. First episode. Ooh, man, the goddamn lawnmower, man. Like, why won't he go away? Why won't he go away? I hear it. But anywho, I'm trying to get into this argument. Whew. So, basically, we moved past Meredith and, Angie, to Lisa and Whitney, because now, I forgot she explained her little beef with her. Basically, Whitney went on a podcast and called Lisa a villain, basically. Like, said she was the villain the whole time, and the way she felt about her, because honestly, they never really been friends like that. So Whitney be feeling like, I can't trust her. I can't really confide in her. Like, she's not the friend that I want her to be type person. You know what I'm saying? So I just let Lisa be. Like, I don't, whatever. And went on about whatever the podcast was on. Well, you know what I'm saying? So Lisa heard that and took that as a personal dig to her, because, oh my God, you're talking about, my personality and I'm a bad person, and I'm not any of those things, basically, you know what I'm saying? So she tells Whitney, like, I want an apology for that. And Whitney's like, well, what exactly do you want me to apologize for? Because all I did was answer a question and told them how I felt. So I can't apologize for how I felt. So what do you want me to apologize for? Before she can get to that, Lisa says, well, I heard you always been talking about, ever since I did the podcast, you've just been talking about me, talking about it and bringing it up. Just like last week when I heard about this situation again. Lisa caught that. And she says, wait. What'd you say? Who did you hear that from? And the camera points to Angie. Was it you? And Heather, was it you? Silence. Crickets. Whitney says, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to tell you who told me anything. I'm going to wait until you tell me what I need to apologize for. So we're just going to be at a standstill. So, of course, Lisa going to go around that, because Heather, I didn't say anything, so it wasn't me. Okay, Angie, so it was you? Well, what did I say? What did you say? Like what part? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Meredith in the back. Yeah, obviously you said it. So she says, okay, I mentioned it to Whitney. I did talk about it. So boom. Lisa stands. Why would you say that? This ain't got nothing to do with you. Now I can't trust you. I have nobody in this group to talk about, because you can't. You're not supposed to tell her what I told you. You're supposed to keep it a secret. You're a bad friend. Like, just completely goes off on her. Ooh, yeah, say Lisa mad, Lisa hot, Lisa mad. Because basically, well, she says in her words that she feels isolated in the friendship. Because, I mean, right, how can I be telling you some stuff that's supposed to be in confidence, supposed to be between me and you? You're not supposed to go back and tell the other person. I mean, you see, Heather didn't say nothing. So why would you do something like that? And Angie was trying to throw her excuse in there. Like, well, I know you both are friends and this and that. And she's like, well, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Like, I don't care about any of that. I just don't want people to be liars or whatever the fuck. And Whitney's trying to say, well, I mean, I said you was the villain, so, and I stand by it. It is what it is. And here go Lisa. Well, actually, before she said it, she's like, yeah, well, I'll be the villain. But before that, she threw a damn glass on the floor because she brought up old stuff about Whitney saying that she was sleeping for basketball tickets. So Lisa is mad. Now the whole table is blowing up. Like, oh my God, because Whitney, I mean, the names is about to get for just a second, because of course Lisa mad and she's like, Whitney, you're a liar. I hate, you're a liar. I hate liars and all you do is lie. You said I did this. You said I did that. And then here go Heather. Just like you lied about me, and then and then here go Meredith. You told this lie. You said this and you said that. And Angie is like, oh my God, you guys, you're ganging up on Whitney. We need to stop. And they're all three with Meredith, Heather, and Lisa. You did this to me. You crazy. You can't believe I can put this in bed. I mean, what? Dinner is done. Besos. Mwah. Okay. To the chef. To Bravo. I am living. This is, I love my TV shows, y'all. And this is just, they, you know what? Man, the band just sitting there like, just like I would if I was there, because this dinner is done. And Whitney said, look, y'all can't be trying to weaponize my healing against me, Lisa, and this and this and that, and pretty much the rest of y'all, honestly, if you want, because Heather did it too. But it's between her and Lisa right now. Heather and Meredith was just jumping in. And Angie tried to say, y'all can't be, jumping on her like that. This is, it's not right. Let them figure out what they gonna figure out. And honestly, they not gonna. Look, I can't even get the words out. That's how. Woo, the adrenaline is just okay. But anyway, because it's just a new, it's always the first episode that just does it to me like this. But anyway, we pretty much end the episode on the argument because, Lisa's like, well, I tried to give you grace and, I'm saying, you still basically are doing the same crap. You're not apologizing. And Whitney's like, well, whatever. You weaponizing my healing against me, and I'm not going to take it no more. I'm going to pull up my bootstraps and my panties, and you know what? This is my healing. Fuck you. And Lisa says, okay, fuck me. You can leave my party. And she said, oh, fine. And she get up, and I think Angie and her friend that she bought with her actually left with her. I mean, obviously the friend she bought with her, but I believe Angie got up too and was walking her out. And on her way out, that's what she was saying. Like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to be grown. I'm not going to stand for it. And to all of y'all, Lisa and Heather and Meredith, and possibly Mary, because Mary was quiet. Mary was quiet, but her name was thrown in it because we do know little girl, the little beef back then. So you had to watch. You gotta had to been here since season one because it's almost like Whitney versus everybody at this point, except for Angie and maybe the new girl. I'm not sure if they know each other yet. We'll have to see how the season progressed to get into that and to get to know the new girl, Bronwyn. And then the other girl, I can't remember her name just yet because we didn't, like I said, we didn't spend too much time on her. She's a boyfriend, girlfriend, on and off again relationship with a Osmond, as in, Donnie and Marie Osmond's nephew or whatever, something like that. So we'll figure her out a little bit later. But so far from Bronwyn, I think she looks like she's gonna be perfect. We needed somebody with a little fashion. We needed somebody with a little money. We needed somebody with a little attitude. So I think she has all three of those to stand up tall to these girls. I mean, these little fish, honestly, look, these little fish compared to the big dogs, like, Atlanta, Potomac, Beverly Hills, New York, old school. Those the big girls, like, what I'm saying, they can stand in the room with them now, what I'm saying, from season 1 to season 5, they got it, and it's perfect. And I believe if you really watch the franchises like that, usually about the 5, 6, 7 mark are always chef's kiss on each franchise. Like if I think back to Atlanta, that season 5, season 6 was like, whoa. Like, that was that Kenya, that Portia, that Phaedra time. Like, what I'm saying? It was the right combinations was there. So I think this one, we got the right combinations, okay? They brought Mary back. Look, like I said, Mary, first episode, you already starting that shit. You already starting that bull. And it's gonna irritate me. It's gonna irritate me for sure. But listen, I'm gonna call you out on it though. You better read the comments and straighten it out, girl, because being black like this and not like this, we're going to tear every piece of it down each time you come on here with that bull. And we know she's going to get divorced from her grandfather, ex-step-grandfather, whatever, the whole story. So you had to have been there since season 1. But they're getting a divorce, so I can't wait to actually see that. Her and Angie friendship, her friendship with the other ladies. Let's see, Whitney versus everybody. Not sure who Heather has beef with besides, whatever. We'll see where Lisa and Meredith's relationship are, like if they went back to being, cool, or if they're still on the outs. And I think that's about it. So Salt Lake City, season 5, episode 1. I liked it. I'm cool with it. I'm here. I think we got it. We got it. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's been but hey,